Greetings, folks. This is the BlackWeasel, and after a week-long break from a chapter that came back from another week-long break, we go into One Piece chapter 892. So I guess this is definitely the end of the holidays. So the author is back towards the regular schedule as usual. Alright, so the name of the chapter of 892 is Recognized as Strong Opponents. I'm reading this from Gemini's box instead of Magnum Stream, and so the translation for them is a lot different. But I guess these guys do it a lot earlier. So the name of the chapter is called Recognized as Strong Opponents. We're going into the Tales of the Self-Proclaimed Straw Hat Grand Fleet, Volume 24, the Leo Arc, a present from Dressrosa. You get a big ship, and while the masses like Usopp's scary face that he used to knock out Sugar. There's a cannon in his mouth. And Leo and the rest of the dwarves are odd at this. Alright. Nami has tears in her eyes when she says, "Everyone!" And as she yells out, "A ship's here. It's got the cake on board." And Jimmy, Brooke, and Chopper all looking on while Carrot is sleeping. And Nami says, "Sanji-kun and the others made the cake and came back for us." And Big Mom still has Prometheus in a supersized form, leaning over the Sun and Go. And Chopper is roaring in his monster for "Roar, Sanji!" And Brooke says, "Sanji-san!" And Prometheus says, "Big Mom?" And Big Mom starts sniffing, sniff. What a sweet fragrance. And Capone Big A is looking on, and he says, "Hey, there they are. It's your cruise ship and Big Mom. The whole damn fleet's tailing them. And the ship looks pretty done in." Oh, this is not good. I guess from this arc, this is the part where the Sunny Ghost starts to take some serious damage. Well, actually, this is like the first arc since in a while that the Sunny Ghost has been damaged from his debut in chapter 484. So it's well over 400 chapters that the Sunny Ghost has taken some serious damage. And Capone Beggar says, "Man your positions, everyone." And he yells out, "Yes, sir." And Sanji is leaning back and he says, "Nami-san, I've come to save you." And Capone Beggar says, "How many hours have Big Mom and Pearl have been chasing them?" And Capone Beggar says, "They did well to survive this long, especially since they currently don't have a captain." And Sanji's still swinging on from left to right. And it looks like Capone Beggar has a couple of bandages towards his face as they're taking some serious damage. I see Vito and Gotti, and Vito with his black revolver. And Nami says, "I can see somebody's shadow on the boat. Do you feel a weird aura?" And Jimmy says, "Well, it isn't Hockey. That ship is Big A's ship. Why is it here?" And someone is asking, "Did someone just dance on the boat of that ship?" "Yep, that's Sanji." And Perone says, Pearl says, "Perone. It looks like they actually managed to recreate their wedding cake. If the taste makes the cut, Big Mom's tantrum should stop." And Pearl also says, "But Big is involved. That cake must be poisoned." "No, that's not true." He had the thought of the cake being poisoned, but Sanji told him not to because his reputation as a cook is on the line. So I guess reputation is a lot more important than taking down a Yonkou. And Chopper says, "She stopped attacking. Huff, huff. I thought, huff, huff, that was going to be the end of us." And Pearl starts thinking to himself and says, "Should I destroy that cake? No, if I do that, Big Mom's tantrum will be unstoppable. And this country will be annihilated. If Big Mom eats the poison cake and dies, it'll be the end of both this country and the pirate crew." It's not poison at all, that's what it is. But Pearl has swirly eyes on his face. It's kind of funky to look at. Anyways, Capone Beggar says, "Hey, Blackleg, we held up our end of the deal. Now we'll be taking this cake. As promised, we will not lay a hand on Big Mom until she eats and is full. But after that, I'm free to do whatever I want. Got it?" And Sanji says, do what you want. Our mission was to slowly calm Big Mom down. And Chiffin says she'll definitely stop. And Puddin says, hey Sanji-san, you better hurry up if you don't want to die. And she uses a move called Rubion Super Express. And she gets on the flying carpet. And the carpet Puddin tells the carpet that be fast enough so that Big Brother Pearls and Big Brother Barbarage don't notice us. And then Magic Carpet says, got it. And Big Mom said, let's go, I finally found it. And Prometheus says, yes, Big Mom. And Napoleon looks on, and both of them says, yes, Big Mom. And Big Mom yells out, wedding cake. And Capone Big says, she's coming, put the helm to starport, full speed to the southwest. And Capone Big yells out, head towards Liquor Island. And his underlings yell out, yes, sir. And then one of the guys on Big Mom's ships saying that, Master Pearl, the ship is carrying the cake. The ship carrying the cake is changing directions. And Pearl says, why? And someone has landed on a ship, and Brooke says, ah. And Sanji says, yo, I'm back. In a dramatic entrance. Sanji, the third part of the monster trio, is back on the ship. So they have a major defense boost. And Nami yells out, Sanji-kun. And Brooke says, Sanji-san, Puddin-san. And Chopper has reverted back towards his regular form. So the monster form is done. And he has to rest for a while. Anyways, both Brooke and Nami hug him. And Brooke said, I'm so glad you're both alright. And Sanji said, the same goes to you guys. And Sanji said, it was so close. I thought it was going to be impossible. Thank you. Oh wait, that's what Sanji said. This is a funky ass moment. So Sanji is looking at Nami's. And Nami has teary eyes. And Nami comes. And Sanji hugs his Nami-san, but Nami dodges out of the way. She was just like Mihawk. And Brooke says, by the way, Sanji-san, why were you on Vegas ship? And Chopper asks, are they heading somewhere else? And someone says, what would Big Mom will do after eating the cake is unknown. So they're going to move the cake to a nearby island for us. And someone says, huh? That's practically being the bait. Why are they being so kind all of a sudden? And Sanji says, it seems that haven't given up on assassination yet. I'm okay with it as long as the ship is able to get out safely. It's great they'll lure Big Mom away. Sanji has his nose plugged. Anyways, Sanji says, but you guys sure got done and good. And Jimmy says, sorry, even though I was here. And Chopper says, what are you saying? If Jimmy wasn't here, we'll all be... and Sanji interrupts him. He says, we can chat later. I'm glad everyone is alright. Where are Pedro and Carrot-chan? And Nami says that. And Brooke says they were sleeping. They got one out from balance, so they're in the room. Both of them. And Buffalo says, what should we do, Big Bro Pearls? That Straw Hat ship and Big Mom are splitting up. And Pearls was looking on, and looks like the Denden Mushi is calling, like someone is calling on the other line. And it's Big A on the line. He says, this is Big A. And Pearls says, Big A, you bastard. What exactly are you planning to do? And Big A says, leave Big Mom's tantrum to us. We'll let her eat the cake, and then we'll let her go. And Pearl says, don't lie, you traitor. Wait, who's the real traitor? On one side, that Big A's crew wanted to kill Big Mom. But on the other side, we have the Big Mom that was basically being dishonest about the trade with the Germa. Like, they were supposed to team up just so that Germany could have the old North Blue countries back. But they just wanted to be on the side and then kill them and then take the cloning soldiers for themselves. So like, who's really being dishonest? Okay, Capone Baker says, relax, just go and chase the Straw Hats. And Pro says, you bastard, kachak. And the Dead Bushi is closed. And as Pro says, pursue Baker's ship, but they're definitely going to try to assassinate Big Mom. They may have even gotten rid of Puddin already. And Bro says, Big Bro Pearls, what about the Straw Hat ship? And Pro says, they'll be sunk at Kako Island, no matter what, initially. And someone's on the other line and says, Bro. And Pro yells out, Smoothie, respond, have you been following us? And Smoothie responds, yeah, we have, big brother. And Pro says, you guys have to sail straight ahead and chase the Straw Hat ship. Bro and I are going to pursue Big Mom. So here's a diagram. Big A is going after Big Mom, while Burrows and Burrow are going to pursue after Big Mom and Big A. But the shitty thing is that Smoothie, a pirate that has over 900 million berries, is going to chase after the Sunny. So this is not good. So, and Sanji's definitely not going to fight a woman. Chopper is kind of way too tired to be in monster form. Brooke and Jimmy maybe need to team up to take her on. So that might be a little bit fun to watch or amazing. Anyways, Charlotte Smoothie says, Roger that. You should have just have left this to us from the beginning. And there's another person that says we were given order after order, but this would have been much more efficient if everyone had just waited on Kako Island and drank tea while eating chocolate all from the start. And another woman says, they're so rash. Men are such idiots. So we have the character, we have new character introductions. The Charlotte family, the $15 Charlotte Citron. So I guess that's Citron. I think that's another word for orange. And she's kind of like a fat lady. Well, a white lady, that's for sure. And we had another person, the Charlotte family, the 16th daughter, Charlotte Cinnamon. So all those people are obviously from the Long Leg tribe. While Charlotte Smoothie is one of three sweet commanders. So the Cinnamon and Citron does not have a bounty shown for them, so we don't know how strong they are. And Smoothie says, "Don't say that. Everyone, prepare for battle." And all her underling soldiers yell out, "Yes!" And Nami says, "They found out about a meeting place with Luffy," and someone says, "Yeah, right now. Kako Island is probably surrounded by fleets waiting to ambush us." And Jimmy says, "Oddly enough, they seem to have recognized us as strong opponents." Ah, here's the name of the chapter. Recognize as strong opponents. They left the hardest part for last. And Sanji said, if we fight the fleet, we're bound to lose. Alright, and Becky says, "Is this enough, Chiffon?" And Paris Pro yells out, "Hand it over." And Big Mom yells out, "After them." And Chiffon says, "Yes, thank you, Becky." And someone yells out, "We're definitely lured in something terrifying." And another person yells out, "Honestly, our hands are full with trying to escape, so assassination on top of that seems impossible." And Chiffon says, that's what it means to repay someone, right? And Chiffon yells out, "It's alright, believe in the taste of the cake. That cook is a really amazing guy." And Big A yells out, "Damn, this is why I love you, Chiffon." And Gotti and Vito yell out, "Ooh, ah." All of them are excited for what's about to happen. Anyways, another person says, the scene changes, and someone yells out on the Sunny Go, "A different fleet is chasing after us." And Jimby said, "That's Commander Smoothie?" And Sanji says, how much longer until we reach Kago Island? Wait a minute, why is Puddin still on Sunny go? She's not gonna try and backstab these guys, are they? Is she? Anyways, Nami says it'll be a little over 3 hours from now. We'll get there around 1 a.m. And Chopper says we don't know where or when Luffy's going to appear, and we have no way to tell him it's dangerous. And Sanji said there's only one plan I can think of in order to pass through Kako Island. Anyways, the scene changes towards Kako Island, and someone yells out, "Master Oven, the fleets are slowly surrounding the island. Is there really a need for all this?" And another person says, "There's no way that Master Kako..." I'm going to start referring to him as Dogtooth. There's no way that Master Dogtooth will let Straw Hat escape anyways. And another person says, with a pissed off face, that if you have an issue with this, tell Tomoko Mount Dior. And someone says on the other line of the Dead Mushi, it's necessary, Big Brother Oven. Can you believe it? The big explosion on the Chacho was deliberate too. It doesn't matter if they're rookies or they only have a few people. We can't make light of them. And Mount Dior also says, if we let them escape now, it would be the greatest shame and embarrassment. And one a bunch of Big Mom citizens are looking on, and Mount Dior says, "Huh? Did you not hear me? Do it immediately." Actually, that's what Master Oven says. Master Oven says, "All civilians, return to your homes and break all your mirrors." And someone says, even the precious mirrors. And Oven says, "Throw the people who don't want to break mirrors deep into the ocean and retrieve them in a few days." Oh, that's bogus as hell. And Master Oven says, "In any case, the only surviving piece of mirror on this island is going to be this one. There must be no others. If by any chance at all that Straw Hat is able to escape using any of your mirrors, we'll execute your whole family, so hurry up." Whoa, that's really messed up. But at this point, everyone is on edge. Like a group of few people really infiltrated the Yonkou territory, and almost all of them are alive. And we haven't seen the whereabouts of Pedro just yet. And the Big Mom citizen yell out, "Eep!" And the scene has changes. The scene goes towards back into the action. We're back into the action of the Mirror World. Luffy versus Dogtooth. And another pillar has been messed up, destroyed. And Luffy has received another attack from Dogtooth. And he continues to huff and puff and huff. And Dogtooth says, "Don't stand up again. What do you see a chance of your victory?" And Dogtooth is thinking to himself, little by little, his color of observation hockey is approaching mine. And from the right of Luffy, someone's going against him. Now, something's coming towards Luffy, way far away, as Luffy continues to huff and puff. And Luffy is struggling to get up, while he just got attacked in the leg by a Dogtooth jelly bean. And Dogtooth says, "If I don't get rid of him now, what if there's even a 1 in a million chance that?" And Luffy says, "Huh? Huh?" He's looking at the ground, and something weird is about to happen. And Dogtooth uses a move called Muchi Thrust. And he's aiming for Luffy's stomach. And Luffy... And oh my goodness. Luffy tries to dodge out of the way, but he takes like a real messed up attack towards from Dogtooth. Like he dodges out of the way, but he still received lots of damage, and he coughed up lots of blood. And the woman from Dogtooth fan club is laughing at all this. That's just messed up. And that's the end of One Piece chapter 8, 9, and 2. Yep.